Hey guys, this is early 1981 and welcome back to the Golf Club 2019. Today we are going to be playing and reviewing Gleneagles Bay from Mark of Esteem. This guy is a designer who I do feel is improving with every course he's putting out there. He's not scared to take on constructive criticism and also learn from things that he could have done better on previous courses and implement it onto his next project. So Gleneagles Bay, as you can imagine, is being inspired by the RCR, which is Gleneagles Kings course, which is a real course situated in Perthshire, Scotland. So really looking forward to playing this one. Fairways are firm, greens are firm, green speed is fast, everything else is default. We do have, there is only one tee selection to play from, and it is a black tee. He's playing 7,101 yards and pin set number 1. Let's begin round. So, hole number 1 is a par 3, playing 211 yards, stroke index 8, and what a beautiful looking hole to start us off. But wow guys, I hope you had the chance to watch the Players' Championship on Sunday. What a final round it was, and I would say it's probably the best final round I have ever seen in the Players' Championship. Johnny Vegas and Jim Furyk really tried to make a go of it, didn't they? But I'm delighted for McIlroy, and it was pure golf and entertainment. So I'm hoping a fully lofted up 3-wood here is going to ensure we come back off this slope. What a beautiful looking hole. Bunkers both certainly in play here. I've set that maybe just a bit to the left. Wind's taking it round a bit. It's going to come back off the slope slightly, and it is going to set up a birdie opportunity. But normally when I loft the hybrid up fully like that, I do tend to push it right. It didn't happen this time, it stayed deadly straight. This is breaking both ways. I'm just going to favour there. 37 feet, up 1 foot. Greens are fast. They should start to turn back a wee bit. Just didn't allow for the break, enough for the break at the start.
Okay, let's see what you can do with this 7-footer.
So, this one's certainly no gimme just for the par. Just turning this here and it should hopefully turn back in. And we do start off with a solid par, guys. But what a beautiful looking opening hole. Very impressed with that. Hole number 2 is a par 5, playing 599 yards, stroke index 12. But Mark Esteem is a guy who is improving with every course. I mean, he's clearly taken on constructive criticism that people have gave him on his previous work. He's happy to learn from mistakes and improve things. And this one certainly looks like it's going to be a very, very enjoyable round of golf with beautiful, stunning views. And also what I'm noticing, it does look like most of the hazards are with the tour clubs, which is good, you know. Keeping it refreshing. So we are going to apply a touch of draw here just to counteract this wind and overpower the wind and try and come in between these two bunkers. I think we've played that well. Yeah, played that fantastic. I reckon that's going to set up a 2-iron into this green now. And hopefully we can set up an eagle opportunity here. Played that well. Going to have to really loft this up. This club is so much more difficult to hit when lofted up. But going to use the wind and the contours of the green to hopefully set up a pin seeker here. It's certainly going to come back towards the flag. It's a beautiful strike. This should really turn off this bank here and come back towards the flag. Is it going to hold? No, just got a huge kick there, which is actually going to take it off the green. And it's going to set up a chip shot for the eagle. Little 9 yards. Just going to loft this up a few touches and really, I'm going to really attack the flag here. Oh, wow. I tell you something, I really didn't expect to get a 12-yard run out on that shot there.
10-footer here. This is
so certainly birdie is going to be a big ask now. 10-footer. Certainly breaking hard right here. I need that to start swinging, and we've read that well. And we do make amends for the poor chip shot.
All right, that hole will
And
bring
we
you
get our
down
first
to
birdie of the
one
round and
under
move to
par.
1 under par.
Nice
Hole
shot
number
for
3,
birdie
par
on that
4,
last
playing
hole. Looking for the birdie in the
455
woods
yards,
here.
stroke index 14. Once again, what a beautiful looking hole this is, guys. Really, really impressed so far. Once again, it looks like the hazards are right in line with the driving distance of the master clubs here. 2 bunkers, adding a bit of protection to that front of the green. Yeah, you would be silly to take those on. So just going to allow. That looks like it's going to kick right. There we go. I have been in the driving range for about half an hour, 45 minutes, just hitting balls because I was so disappointed with my swing tempo on the final round of the Players' Championship at TP Sawgrass.
Like, I'd say 160 yards or so out
So
here
I'm
from
still,
center.
this club's ideal. We're just going to have to loft this up a good few touches. And I'm just going to try and fire this right at this. This slope's going to take us hard right, as is a wind. It's a nice strike. I'd like to think we can be short of the pin here. Come on, hold. That is a fantastic approach shot. Really, really happy with that, and hopefully we are going to walk away with back-to-back birdies here. Nothing in this one at all. Little 4-footer. We do pick up back-to-back birdies and move to 2 under par.
Alrighty, down
What a
to 2
stunning
under
course so
par.
far, guys.
Okay, let's tee up
And
another
once
one
again, I
for
keep
hole
saying it,
number
I
4.
cannot thank all the designers out there who take the time and effort to produce courses of this standard for guys like me and the rest of the community to go and play free of charge, because they're the ones keeping this game alive. HP Studios don't seem to be interested in it anymore, unfortunately. So this hole 4, second hole, this second toughest course on the whole, stroke index 2, and it is a 402 yards. So I would imagine a nice drive here, which I'm going to de-loft, and then probably a sand wedge maybe, depending on the elevation drop. There's a fast, but I have pushed it right, which is going to counteract that. And it should set up a nice approach shot with a wedge into this green. Another fast coming into play there though.
Okay, so we have about 115 yards.
No, certainly not gap wedge for me.
To the pin.
That wind combined with the kick that we're probably going to take. Just de-lofting that 2 touches. And I would like to think that this should kick out aggressively for me. It's a great strike. This should be all over this. This should really kick forward. Sit down. That's a fantastic approach shot once again, and we're dialed in once again here.
3 feet to the hole here.
Little 3-footer. And that should be 3 consecutive birdies. And with that, we do move to 3 under par. So as you can see, guys, you're going to get rewarded playing good shots in this course, which should be the case. Hole number 5 is another par 5, playing 508 yards, stroke index 6. So quite a short par 5, this one. I am certainly seeing similarities to the King's course at Gleneagles, but also on the flip side of that, I'm seeing a lot of unique stuff that's clearly fantasy and came from the designer's own fresh interests. We're down to 1 mile per hour wind. I cannot hit that. Can we use this bank here? My only concern is that they kick back into that bunker there. The only other, I think this option here looks slightly better. Just use this bank and slope here to hold the ball up, and hopefully it should kick back out onto the fairway for me. There's a far better swing. This should kick hard, right? Come on. Boom. Played that really, really well. Once again, as I normally try to do, I try to create shots if they're not there to my advantage, and we've executed that well.
From the pin here.
I think I'm going to have to club all the way down to the 5-iron here, and this should really run out well for me. Green's going to slope slightly towards the flag. It's a beautiful strike. This should have the legs to get up close to the pin. Get up. Come on, keep running out, keep running out, keep running out. What a shot we've played here. What a shot we've played there.
All right, you're
A few feet short.
Okay, let's see what you can do with his 8-footer.
And it's going to be an 8-foot putt for the eagle. Just a little turn to the left here, if anything. And we do drop the eagle there right into the heart of the cup. And that's really going to improve our score, and we do move to 5 under par. A lot happier with my swing so far today. Hole number 6 is a par 3, playing 179 yards, stroke index 8. But I tell you something, guys, this is a phenomenal looking course. Every hole has its unique feeling, its own unique footprint, which is clearly accumulating to a very, very good course here. I'm going to have to fully loft up the 7-iron. Allow that wind and the slope in the green just to take us back round. I've slightly pulled that though. This should really kick hard left here. This could be work out well. Come on. I just didn't have enough power to get out of the heavy and light rough. Wow. Another yard of a kick there, and that shot could have been so much better. It's an awkward chip shot, to be honest, downhill. Come on, trickle down and turn. Stop. Played that fairly well there, and it should hopefully set up a simple tap in for par. Yeah, nothing in this at all. Just disappointed with that execution off the tee shot there, but another yard, and that could have really set up a good birdie opportunity. So we're going to remain at 5 under, and we do have another par 5 coming up here on the 7th. Look at that bridge there, wow. He's really been creative with this course. He's thought of everything, ways to get from tee box to tee box. And this one is playing 549 yards, stroke index 16. Once again, it's going to be another green that we should comfortably be hitting in 2 if we do find the fairway. But once again, the bunkers have been well situated. I would imagine they are in play here. Looks like that's really going to kick us back to the fairway. So I'm just wanting to avoid bunker here. Nice tee shot.
Just by the sound that was hit with extreme force.
Just going to use this slope here. It's going to come all the way back, probably to the centre of the fairway here with a bit of luck. We are going to be on a bit of a slope, playing this approach shot into the green here.
Around 240 yards out.
Looks like there though, that slope could help us out. So I am lofting this 2-iron up a touch. I'd like to think this is another shot that could be close to the flag. This has got to turn towards the flag here. Come on, sit down. Sit down. What a shot. This is in. This is in. Oh, I thought we'd hold out there. And that is hopefully going to set up another very good eagle opportunity here.
Well done. My favorite bird of prey. This one's for eagle.
This is a tough putt. Just going to play this dead weight. Allow it to turn, hopefully. Oh, wow. Didn't allow enough. What turn there was in that ball. So disappointed that I'm not walking away with the eagle there, but we are going to get second best prize, and that is a birdie. That approach shot deserved an eagle, I think. So we are going to go 6 under par. Through 7 holes. Hole number 8, par 4, playing 306 yards, stroke index 18. Cool plane there. A water plane parked on the water. Look at these twin lighthouses sandwiching a beautiful building there. I'm not sure where that building is. Could well be the clubhouse, but I'm not sure. This is certainly drivable. Certainly drivable here. That wind. Just going to take us slightly round.
Did you just use Thor's
It's a
hammer?
nice tee shot. I would like to think,
Just kidding. That was a big
barring what kind of kick we get here, favourable. Could well set up another eagle opportunity here. Probably about a 15 to 18 foot putt.
par 4.
14. Just missed out on an eagle on the previous hole. This one's really going to swing hard left. Don't think I've allowed it enough. No, just burns the left edge. But we should be walking away with another birdie. So putting not as good as what it has been previously. I would have liked to have thought that I would have dropped that 2 eagle opportunities on previous rounds. And we do pick up the eagle. But wow, we could be way, way under par here. So we are 7 under through 8 holes. Final hole of front 9 is par 4, playing 472 yards, stroke index 4. But I'll tell you what, guys, this is a majestic course so far. Look at it, it's absolutely stunning. And if I'm not wrong, it's the tropical theme once again. And it's a very good fit here. Once again, bunkers in play. I don't know if we're going to be able to use driver here, are we? Yeah, we should be able. I'm just going to set this out here. It looks like the fairway is going to take us round to the left. Pull that one slightly. We are going a bit more left of my intended target. But like suggested, it does kick to the left and probably going to be about a 7-8 iron into the green here now. I don't think it's going to be a 6. I'm going to club down to the 7. Slightly downhill. Green's turning towards. I'm just going to loft this up a touch. Firm, fast greens. I've pulled it. Yardage was going to be decent. I'm so far left with that slight pull. Just that minimal bit out of the blue line. Look how far that's actually went. I was going to be way off for yardage.
Okay, we're putting from 29 feet out.
It did look good mid-air. This is breaking both ways. I'm just going to favour the right side of the cup here looking at this one. I think this has got a chance. I think this has got a... I've not hit it. Not hit it. Wasn't on line neither the last 3-4 feet. And it does mean we are going to pick up par there. But what a just a relaxing, calm course to go and play. But wow, there's plenty of par 5, so it's clearly a scoring course if you play well, especially in these mild wind conditions that I'm fortunate enough to play in today. I would imagine in real life you would have a bit more wind in and around the course coming off the sea. But hole number 10 is a short par 5, 509 yards, stroke index 17, second easiest hole on the course. Once again, I do believe the hazards are bang in line with the tour clubs which you're seeing. I'm just going to have to fully loft this up and hopefully it doesn't run out too much. Hopefully we've got enough fairway, but these two bunkers are certainly in play here. There's a fast, but I have pushed it right, so I think we're just going to get away with that. That's the only problem when you fully loft up the driver, or any club when I seem to fully loft them up. I do tend to go all the way over to the right, even though your swing line doesn't suggest it as being that severe. I'm not adjusting this. I think this has got more than enough club to get up there. I'm convinced that this 51 feet up, I've got enough club here. It's a nice strike. This should really run out well for me. Probably going to be a touch long. Is it going to sit down? Is it going to sit down? No. It's going to be a 20-foot putt for eagle anyway. 23.
Good stuff.
This one's certainly got a chance, I do believe, though. Starting to turn nicely. It's starting to come round. Starting to come round. Oh, it just shaves the edge once again. We could be absolutely smashing this course. We certainly gave ourselves opportunities. That's 3 eagle putts that we have missed, and we have drained 1. But we do pick up the birdie, and we do move to 8 under par with another par 5, and the final of the par 5s coming up. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 par 5s in this course.
Okay.
This one's certainly a longer par 5, and it is playing stroke index 3. It looks like we've got big elevation drops here. There was something on top of that hill there, guys, I missed. I'll check it out when we go and get on the tee box, but I'm sure my not so eagle eyes, my sharp eyesight caught something just sat on top of that hill there. What views though, look how high you up here you are. Looking over the ocean. I'm sure there was just something. Can I could be losing it here. I need to look all the way out and it's not going to let me. There, just there. Oh, come on. I do apologise about. Oh! It's a squirrel. Look at it. Ah, forget it. You guys will probably have more joy with your camera skills than I have. I think we can just kick about here and it looks like we're going to be fine. There's a slope to the right. Certainly don't want a fast here. I've put a fast on. I'm in the bunker. I am in the bunker, I think. No, we've just avoided that. Wow. Got away with that one, guys, to be honest. Really expected that to go more left than what it did. So I'd like to think we can now attack this green in two. Is that slope going away? Oh no, that slope's really taking us away from the green if you're too long. So I'm going to have to fully loft this up. And this is where these clubs are now a nightmare to hit. So we're fully lofting this up. That slope that we're on is going to take us hard left. This could end up nasty. Put a fast on it. It's going to go left more than I'd liked. It's probably going to shoot through the green, to be honest. Might actually catch that fringe and just sit. Yeah.
Very nice.
So we are up there for two. This one's going to break quite aggressively to the left. It's going to come down this slope. Just lofting that up, a good touch, and then fully attacking this one. It's a horrible swing line. Lee. And that has left me a nasty birdie putt there. Really disappointed with that chip shot and swing.
Go drop this one for birdie.
Up 3 inches this one, so it's really going to. I've not hit it. I didn't have the line anyway, guys, to argue that, but probably if I did hit it a bit firmer, it would have held its line a bit better. So I'm really disappointed not to be picking up birdie in that hole. I didn't play that hole well. That was, I don't think I got a nice swing out of any of the shots there. And we are not picking up a score there at all. So hole number 12 is a par 4, playing 493 yards, stroke index 5. Huge downhill elevations here, but this is such a beautiful looking course, guys. I'm sure you'll agree with me. And this is why I like to cover a range of designers, you know, given guys like Mark of Esteem, who not many of you guys will know about, but the guy's certainly got talent, and I think he's absolutely nailed this course. This course will be all over the societies, I would imagine. Just looking to go here.
Nice.
Barely goalie. Really need to recreate this round more often. And this is going to work out really well for me. Oh! Would you believe it? The golfing gods are certainly not with me here today. And now I do believe I'm in a bit of bother here. I'm going to have to go for it. I'm hoping that wind's going to just hold me up a bit. That's if we've got enough club to get there. This went way right at the target. Great shot from there though to get out of the bunker. But that backswing that is coming off the blue line, which I'm doing too often, is really affecting the outcome of my shots. Like to think this one's got a chance. There we go, Lee. There's how I've been putting the previous round. So we do pick up the birdie there, and that's going to move us to 9 under par, and it's kind of softened the disappointment of the previous hole, which was number 11, not picking up the birdie there.
We've got another
So, hole
birdie
number
in the works
13 is a par 3, playing 137 yards, stroke index 13. Quadruple bunkers surrounding this tricky looking shot. 127, 124 into the wind. Firm, fast, just de-loft on this one touch, you know. I've put another fast on it, so we're going to be nowhere near the flag here. We're going to be way left. Oh, wow. Now, the only reason I can imagine that's worked out is look at my swing line, which I said, it's pushing me right, and that fast took me all the way back. So very fortunate after that poor swing tempo and line to be getting a birdie opportunity here, which we do. We do drop, but very fortunate to get away with that. But this swing tempo is really starting to concern me a bit. We move to 10 under par. Hole 14 is, oh wow, this is a really short par 4. Playing 292 yards, stroke index 15. It's probably my first criticism I can have of this course. That's if you call it a criticism. I just wouldn't suggest having an easy par 4 as this. You know, we've already had one where we can manage to drive. Just having that 2 par 4s that are drivable with the tour clubs is maybe just a bit too much in my opinion. There's another fast, so I'm going to miss the green altogether to the left here. Could well run into the bunker at the back, depending on the kick here. No, we're going to be okay. Just could have probably hit the 2-wood there, to be honest. Okay, we're just going here. Not touching this at all. This should really run out well for me. Better execution there. Come on. Turn. 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 Oh, ladies and gentlemen, what a chip shot that is for the eagle. And if you haven't already done so, please hit the like button, because that is a pure instinctive golf shot there. And we do move to 12 under par. Second eagle off the round. I mean, we could have been 13, 14, 15, 15, 16 under easily by this time if we had took a bit more care on our putts. But hole 15 is a par 4, playing 470 yards, stroke index 17. But this course does play slightly easy for my liking. I mean, I'm not swinging to the best of my ability just now this round, so... And the wind has been very mild. I'm going to come down to the 2 woods here. Just de-loft this a touch. It's a horrible swing line, guys. I'm going hard left here. I think we're going to be in big trouble here because the fairway slopes to the left. That's going to be heavy rough. So we're going to do well to walk away with par here, because this is nasty. This is really, really nasty. Don't know if this... I'm going to have to just try a shot here. I don't think this 2-iron has got the height. Just going to have to really draw this round. This is probably just a crazy shot to be try to execute, and I'm probably going to have egg in my face here, but I'm just trying to get this as far down the fairway as possible here. It's actually worked out really, really well for me there, and hopefully I could probably flop or chip this and get the up and down here and avoid the bogey. I'm going to fully loft this up. That wind's going to help us hold the ball also. Nice execution. This should sit and probably spin back a little bit, which we didn't. But I'm hoping it's a little 4 or 5 foot putt for the par. Once again, certainly no gimme here. But delighted with that par after that horrendous tee shot. That second shot really made that possible to walk away with our 4th par of the round. Let's move on to hole number 16, which is a par 3, playing 175 yards, stroke index 9. cool island green here. But this really is a fantastic course, guys, and I am really, really enjoying my time out here. Please get out there and give it a play. Feel free to add my ghost ball if you are on the PS4. I think this club's perfect. Just going to straighten this out with a touch of draw here, just to combat. We are going to loft it up a touch. There's a nice swing. I would like to think we can just catch. Oh, I'm long and left. Should catch this slope though. Yeah, this should be good now. Come on, come on. What a golf shot that is. What a golf shot that is. It was the only way I could see to get really, really close to that pin on the firm fast greens, and I'm delighted with that. We have really pulled off some tremendous shots today that clearly justify our score. But for me, this course is just a touch on the easy side. I'm not saying it's going to play easy for everyone, especially in more trickier wind conditions. I would imagine this course would really test you. But hole 17, par 4, playing 413 yards, stroke index at 11. But if you haven't already done so as well, guys, please follow me on Twitter. My handle is @early-1981. I give all channel information on there, and it's good to get interactions with my main focus, which is you, the subscribers. Once again, I'm going to come down just to the 2 wood here. There's another fast. I could well be in a bunker.
So far, so good for this one.
No, just allowed enough there. But once again, this fast creeping into my game very unexpectedly. Just not happy with certain few aspects of my game at the moment. Just going to loft this up one touch. And I think with a nice firm bounce in that wind, this club should be all over this. Great execution.
Ooh, looks like you're gonna be
this should be all over it. Should be all over this. It's another shot we're absolutely dialed in. Our wedges today have been fantastic, especially in
this putt for the birdie.
Especially with the conditions and taking in the slopes and things. We've really, really been fired in, and takes us to 14 under par. Hole number 18, the final hole of this course, and I'm amazed to see it's stroke index 1 when it's a par 3, but as soon as you look at the yardage, 328 yards, that might answer a few questions. But what a final looking hole as well. Clearly the clubhouse there, another lighthouse. Look at the contours in the green. That's why it's the toughest hole in the course. I'm going to come all the way down to the 5 iron here, guys. I really am. And I am going to de-loft this, because I do see a shot that I think we could run it up this slope here and then get it back towards the flag. Really need good execution here. I really need this to run out well for me. I'm really de-lofting this, hoping the wind carries me. I've got the execution. This should be all over it. This should just work hard to the left now and sit. No, it didn't. I think it's away. That ball's away. It didn't kick as hard left as what I'd liked or what I expected it to do. So I can see why this is the toughest hole in the course. Probably if I didn't play as much. Probably if I didn't play as much de-loft than that, it might have had a softer run out. Certainly not an easy up and down, this one.
Whoa.
Oh, we hit the flag. We were right at the flag. It's kicked us a good 6-7 feet away, but hopefully we can avoid any bogeys here. Yeah, nothing in this at all. And we are going to walk away with a par and a solid round of 14 under par. I really enjoyed this round. Like I say, absolutely beautiful course to play. The views, the creation, some of the holes were just absolutely fantastic, and it all seemed to come together. So a fantastic round there for myself. Fantastic course from Mark of Esteem. Really enjoyed that. And without a doubt, guys, there's the favourite, and it's a 5-star for me. It did play slightly the easy side, but there is a great variety of different golfing levels out there, you know. But that is it for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did and you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. And if you did just enjoy the video and you're one of my loyal subscribers, please hit the like button because you don't realise how much that helps out. But that is it for today, guys. I will see you in the next video. Take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.